The W curve is one major force that is experienced by all study abroad students. It is the highs and lows, the peaks and the valleys, the enormous emotional roller coasters that each student may face. Let's discuss some of the personal culture shock that some of the students faced. Let's start with me. Everyone in America knows how dependent I am on my iPhone and technology. But then when I came to Italy, technology was outdated or unavailable. I thought I was just going to lose my mind. But with good food and good friendships, I was on top of the W again. Another force that affects study abroad students is Tuckman's stages of group development. The first step is forming, and that's forming your group and your objectives. There were 2 tasks assigned to us for forming groups. The first task was establishing our roommates, and the second task was forming groups with the students from the university in Italy. The biggest challenge for the groups seemed to be establishing roommates. The fear of not knowing who would be the person you would be spending the night with brought anxiety to everyone. Which leads us to our next step, which is called storming. Storming establishes process and structure. It is a challenge, but it helps to work and smooth out the conflicts that rises among the team members. Now moving along to the third step, which is norming. This is when the group steps back and takes responsibility for progress towards the goal. Tucker believes this is the best time for a team building social or event. Our group decided to meet for a wine and cheese party. Believe me when I say this was the climax, the epiphany of our study abroad trip. This is when everyone put our sour feelings towards one another and conflict behind us, and we put all our goals in front of us. This is when everything changed, and our group became united for intercultural learning. The fourth step is performing. It's accomplishing goal time. It is building time. Tucker believes once you succeed in one goal, you can start focusing on other goals. The last step is that journey. Believe it or not, we did it. And it's celebration time. Tucker believed that every team member should participate in the celebration of their achievements and success with other team members. After all, you may work with the same people again in the future. Now it's time for reflection.
So y'all can see it on there. I just said to new friendships and to healthy relationships.
Cheers. 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 To our second tea party.
Thank you, seriously, to each and every one of you for gracing me with your presence. It's been amazing to get to know all of you and your strengths and weaknesses, and some people that don't want to get out of bed. Thank you for letting me be aggressive and make you leave, but it's been good, and I would definitely do this again with all of you.
Aww. Don't forget about
a chance to do it, and it was was very scary, very nervous at first, and it was a great experience. I mean, I met a lot of good people on this trip, and very different personalities, and it was good. It was very good to just see everybody get along and interact with each other, and you know, it was like, you know, all different walks, you know, of life that came together. So
And growth.
I think
growth.
growth, yeah.
We've all grown.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And I just think like seeing how we all interact is like the future of intercultural communication.
Oh,
Because we all work together.
That was right, Tanya.
There we go.
Tanya just wrote her paper.
She did.
Right. She's done. Hey.
That was innovative.
Yes.
You just aced this.
But it is because we all come from different backgrounds, all different lifestyles and choices and everything. And we're all from different religions, race, whatever.
That is really true.
And it's like we all just meshed together in different states, you know, in the country. It was like you and Don were from that where we live, and it's, you know what I'm saying?
You game
So
making
that's what it is, you know? And we all wound up working together. We got through it together.
All right, preach, Tanya.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
I didn't even know if I was coming. But I'm here, and I'm glad that I'm here. And I think the most of this experience, I'm going home with new friends, new experiences. I'm saying that, you know, I know someone from this different walk of life, and I know someone from this different walk of life where they're shy, or they're loud, they're small, tall, old, young, black, white, purple, yellow, green. It's amazing.
Yes.
Do I figure out what that means?
All right, Cassie.
Colorado Cassie.
Colorado Cassie.
Denver Diva. That too.
This has been the most uncomfortable experience. For real. I don't let people close to me at all, including my family. My sisters can kick rocks. But I love them too, so I'm working on it.
All right, Rebecca.
Well, you know, I'm very shy and I'm very awkward when speaking in front of people. But I think before I came, a lot of people were saying, like, oh, like Europe, it's going to change you. You're going to see these places that are so old and it's going to be so different and it's going to change your life. You're going to have a totally new outlook on life. And I really don't feel like I'm a changed person, because I think that if you have an open mind and if you're non-judgmental.
Well, I think for me, I mean, one is that I really loved being here. You know, all the way around was just so stimulating for me. And then on top of it was all of you. And I think that what is so touching to me is that you all committed to your own growth. And I mean, that's like the ultimate.
Said that it's not, you know, just the experience you get from being in another country and meeting your goals. It's that you're going to come back with, you know, friendships and experiences that you shared within your group. So, you know, I totally agree. I mean, everyone has had a chance to get to know someone else. And you guys are making me nervous.
Because I'm not emotional, but I've cried the most I've ever cried. But they were good tears. They were tears of guilt because I'm having such a good time and I'm meeting such good people. And I've gone outside of my comfort zone. I forced myself to. And I came up with a lot of good things. So they were tears of joy at the end, you know. So I just want to thank everybody, and I hope to see everybody again soon. Yeah, Skype and new friendships.
Gracias.
Well, I would just say this has been a tremendous growth experience for me.
Yay, Nancy!
Love you, Nancy.
I didn't know how, we'd never done this before, so we didn't know how it was going to go. There were some challenges along along the way, but I think we everybody rose to the occasion and really came together, and it feels so good because I feel that everybody did it on their own, which is really gratifying. That that I could go and let that happen and let everybody just go their own way and do it, and it really happened.
Absolutely. Yes, Nancy came, rose to the occasion, honey. Because at the beginning she was like, "Oh my God, are people gonna argue?" And then midway through she was like, "I'm not taking that." Yay, Nancy!
What we did learn is that you're the softer one, and that you send Gretchen in to be the enforcer, to be the stern man.
Christy! Are you gonna cry?
Yeah.
Don't you make me cry, Christy.
Really, I had to wait till the end.
For me, since I was little, and having all of you here.
As for me, I no longer have limited vision on other countries and their cultures and traditions. I, Sherry Southall, look at the world with new lens, and my vision is stronger and more colorful. I believe I had an extremely positive experience, and my intercultural competence is on a higher level. This experience has helped me to become more diverse and open-minded. I appreciate and respect cultural differences. I plan on becoming more fluent in a second language and taking more time to study abroad. I am thankful for this change and growth that has not only put me in a better position for employment, but it has opened the door of my mind and to my heart. Now I am open to more opportunities, and I plan on discovering more passions and reaching more goals. Si voi damo dopo. Arrivederci.